Hey you guys, it's your girl Mary HoneyB Morrison. Yes, you know I'm all about my girls, my girls, my girls. And I say, you show me a woman who's upset, and I'll show you a man who did it. That's right. My girls are always right. So listen, I have a really good show for you today. How many of you actually have gotten pregnant listening to some real slow and sexy music? Yes. Musicians can actually slip into your ear, into your bedroom, and make you feel some type of way. See, when guys start playing that kind of music, you need to be on alert, honey. Be on alert. Number one, make sure he has two coins to rub together, right? If he gonna put on making music, you want to make sure that he's able to pay child support. See, a lot of these guys, they slipping in and leaving these kids, and then you left with the bill. So don't fall for the okey doke, honey. Don't be going in just because he got that really nice, smooth music going on. Ah, you gotta protect yourself from that. But I want my girls too to chime in, right? Just go ahead and use the hashtag HoneyB Morrison Show. I want to know how you feel about this. And also use the hashtag J-WONN, the letter J and then WONN. Use that hashtag for this particular show because I personally believe that people who are musically inclined, right? If you are able to play an instrument, if you have a really nice voice and can sing, I think that translates to the bedroom in more than one way, right? Because men who play instruments are in tune, and guys who actually can sing very well, like the artist I have coming up for you today, is going to break it all down and how that translates into the bedroom and how you get to the point where you're taking your panties off and throwing them at. Y'all got to calm down with all of this. I'm trying to told you, right? Getting all hot and bothered, but you can't have him. So then you go with the dude. Girl, make sure he got coins. That's all I'm trying to say. Don't get all hot and bothered, and then you can't do anything about it. So y'all know I'm all about my girls. I don't want you out there having kids, making babies, being persuaded by men who are broke. We don't do that. You don't do that in 2018. Do not do that ever again in your life. Okay, so back to my girls with everything that's going on, the female empowerment movement. I'm going to talk a little bit, just a little bit, about politics. Women, you have to get out and vote. Vote for the person that has your best interest at hand. Just like you wouldn't, or let me say shouldn't, stay in a relationship where a guy is either mentally, physically, financially, emotionally, however you want to put it, abusive or taking advantage of you. A lot of my girls, you out there, you have your own coins, you're working. You also have to vote because that's going to make a difference in the world that we live in today. Yes. So I am proud to say that I am a Democrat. Yes. And you have to make sure your registration is good. You have to make sure you know where to go. And you have to make sure that you do not press the send button or submit button too soon, because one of the things that they're doing out there is they have these rinky-dink machines where you vote for Stacey Abrams and then it clicks over to Brian Kemp. Don't nobody want him, gun toting, whatever guy who we don't want him. We don't need women don't need him. Let me put it that way. So before you submit your vote, make sure, certain that it does not say Brian Kemp. You press Stacey Abrams, it clicks over. I've heard you have to do it 3 times, and the third time is a charm. But make sure you take the time because we're not trying to, by default, put anyone in office who does not deserve to be here. I know I went on a different page with the whole political thing, but that's the other side of me that some of you guys don't know. I am very political. I do vote. I know who I'm voting for, why. Read your measures to make sure you know what that is all about too. Because a lot of times people just vote for candidates and you don't vote for the other stuff that's happening in your community. The other things I want my girls to do is to be confident. Make sure you up your self esteem if you need to. And I'm helping you on that one as well because guess what? Here soon, go to my website, marymorrison.com. I have a few spaces left if you want to sign up for the Dominatrix class that I am actually hosting here in Atlanta. So make sure you go to the website. It's coming up soon. You don't want to miss it, right? Yes. Because doing a dominatrix class does not mean that you are having sex. I'm gonna ask the person that's coming up. I'm gonna ask J-WONN how he feel about that, right? I'm gonna get all up in his personal business. You don't want to go anywhere because you want to know what I'm going to ask him. I'm going to ask him all kind of questions. Also, send at the hashtag J-WONN, J-WONN, hashtag. If you have questions for him, he'll get back to you. He'll answer them, right? But he is coming up, and I'm excited that he's here. So the other thing I was going to say about upping your self-esteem, right? Increasing your self-esteem, your confidence. Being a dominatrix will do that for you, or taking a class will do it in a fun way, right? Learn how to set a guy on fire. You're not going to burn his skin off, but I'm trying to tell you, you can heat him up in some different ways, especially if you're in a relationship, if you're married, if you are a couple and you're just dating. You can still take this dominatrix class and your partner can be a sub. That's right. Make him a sub, honey. But look, here's the thing. Everything is consensual. It's not as crazy as it seems because a domina doesn't do anything without the consent of the sub. And you have your safe words, right? But you still need to learn some new tricks. Y'all know I'm always trying to put y'all up on some game out there. Don't keep doing the same old thing in the bedroom. Learn something new. We gonna learn something new from this J-WONN too. I want to know. He got some tricks. I want to know all the tricks, everything, right? Because a lot of guys out there, they do not know how to hold it down in the bedroom. So this is gonna be a tutorial for some of y'all. But anyway, hold on tight. Your girl Mary HoneyB Morrison is gonna be right back with J-WONN. Mary HoneyB Morrison. Yes, welcome to the HoneyB Morrison. Hey, you guys, it's your girl Mary HoneyB Morrison, and I am back with J-WONN. I have a lot to ask him, so we're gonna jump like right into this because I want to know some things for my girls, my girls, my girls. But before we get into that, I want to talk about your becoming an artist. At what point did you decide music is what I want to do? Were you one of those children that was singing in the choir coming up, or how did you get started?
Well, yeah. Most black people normally go to Baptist churches. So I was in the male choir.
Okay.
When I was about 9 to 12 down in Jackson, Mississippi, and
Okay.
I was singing this song called "Coolin' Water." And when I finished singing it, after church was over with, the pastor gave me $5, and I knew from now on out that's what I wanted to do.
This is what I want to do.
Yeah,
This
you
is
get
where it's
paid
at.
for it, so yeah.
You were singing the lead, I take it.
Yeah. I was Lee Williams. Yeah, I was that guy. Yeah.
Nice. I want to also ask you about You have a old soul vibe, spirit, sexy bedroom tone. Did you have to find your voice to get to that point, or were you always that
Um,
artist?
I would say I was always that guy because it was raw. Like everybody always say, hey, Jay, you got a raw voice. Like you don't know what your voice can do. So I can't really say that it's something I had to find because ain't nobody told me I sounded bad. So I just kept singing like that,
Right.
you know. So I think when somebody say, hey, you don't sound good, then you need to change something about it. But so far, it's been like that for a long time. Especially being 9 to 12 years old singing Lee Williams, you know.
Yes.
So yeah.
First time in the studio recording.
Oh,
How was that?
um, it was easy for me.
Yes.
A lot of things been easy for me as far as I dream about stuff before I do it. So basically, I see it before I do it. Like everything I do. Normally, like with shows, if I got a show like this Saturday, I got a show this Saturday. More than likely, Friday night, I'ma dream about the show. That's why
Wow.
most of the time I like to get pictures of the stage and stuff like that,
Okay.
so I can dream about it. But yeah,
That's
it was a studio in the Metro Center Mall in Jackson. I was 13 and went in there.
13 years
Yeah,
old.
13.
Wow.
Yeah, I used to pay like $20 for an hour, and you can go in and record your song. So
Oh, that's really
yeah.
good. That's exciting. So, being 13, recording a song, girls.
Um,
How do girls respond to you at 13? I'm going to get to where you are now because I hear it's a lot different in
well,
terms of what's going on.
I mean, I would say, at 13, I ain't really sing a lot though. Like I
Okay.
want the guy in class singing all the time. Like that really wasn't cool from where I'm from. You know.
Okay.
So I kind of kept it to myself. But I sell you a CD. And you take it home and you know.
You would give a girl a CD.
Yeah, yeah, she had to
And
pay
she
for
take
it.
it home.
Yeah, about $2. Yeah, about
Wait,
$2.
no, you did not say she had to pay for
Yeah,
it.
yeah. See, but then my grandmama was the candy lady in the project.
Oh,
So
okay. I
I've
remember the
always,
candy lady.
yeah, I always had
Yes.
a hustle mentality.
Okay.
So even if it's $1, $2, I'm 13 and I take a 20 pack of CDs to school for $2. You know.
You don't seem like you are of age to even know about grandmother being a candy lady.
Well, I mean, you know how people say they're mama's babies. I'm a
Yes.
grandmama baby. Like
Oh,
that's why I was
okay.
in the choir. My grandma used to get me up
Oh,
and take me
really?
to church. Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah. So
nice. Your song that you have out now,
feel me.
what is the inspiration? Because that song, I'm going to comment on it in a minute because HoneyB has something to say. But where did that come from?
A conversation on
Just
the
a
phone.
conversation?
Yeah. Well,
Tell me about
honestly,
it.
I'm a barber too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm a barber by trade. So, um, I was on the phone. I had my headphones on. I was cutting hair, and this woman was like, "When I can feel you." I said, "What you talking? You feel me?" She's like, "I'm at work." I said, "Okay, how can you feel me?" She said, "I can still feel you right here." So I told the dude I was
Okay.
cutting his hair. I said, "Hold on." I told her I was gonna call her back, and I got on my phone and I kind of recorded it in my phone, and the hook just came to me just like that.
Really?
So yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I can honestly say, like, the feel me situation, I know I've experienced it and I've heard other women tell me about it. But when the intimacy, when the sex is so good, a woman can mentally climax even when she's not with you. So that's where the song took me. I don't, was that the
Yeah,
intent?
exactly.
Is that where you were going with it?
Exactly.
So this
Exactly.
woman was telling you she could
Yeah,
feel
yeah, she could feel
you
me like I'm right there, right now.
inside of her right at
Yeah,
that moment.
yeah. Miles away.
See, this is deep on this song. This is really, really deep. How did you collaborate with Keith Sweat on
um,
this song?
First it was a blessing, first and foremost.
Yes.
But me and him have a mutual friend, and the guy called me. He was like, "Hey Jay, you want to do a record with Sweat?" I was like, "Yeah, who want to do a record with OG?"
Yes.
So he told me that Wednesday I had a show that Saturday, that Friday, that Sunday I was driving to Atlanta.
Wow.
Yeah, that Sunday night, no, that Monday morning we cut it at his house. And I've
At
been
his
had the
house.
record. I had the record because I was gonna put it out for myself,
Hmm.
you know, as a solo project, with my label Soul Dynasty. But um, when that came through, I couldn't let it pass me by. I had to jump on it.
I agree with that. That's really
Yeah,
congratulations.
thank you, thank
Congratulations.
you. Shout out to Key Sweat, man. OG.
Yes. Shout out to Key Sweat. But in this industry, when you first started, how hard was it for you? Because a lot of artists actually struggle to get to the point of where you are now. How long have you been in this industry and how hard was it to get to this point?
Well, I've been serious with it since about 13. Once you start selling your product, you're really serious at it.
Hmm.
So for me, I have a motto: say you eat what you kill. So
Okay.
the harder you grind, like I can't never say it was hard for me because if I stayed at that gas station all day and sold CDs, then I know how much money I'm gonna make.
Hmm.
So it's like the longer I want to be out there, the more money I'm gonna make. The
Okay.
farther I'm willing to travel, the bigger my fan base gonna get. So I can't say it was hard. All I can say is if you want it, if you want to be in Texas, then go to Texas.
Nice.
A lot of people complain because they wait on people.
Right.
How can you wait
But
on
you don't sit
somebody
around and wait
Nah,
on anyone.
nah, nah.
Right.
I wasn't raised that way.
And you actually have management,
Yeah, yeah. Label
which is what
management
a
and
lot
everything.
of
Yeah.
artists do not
Yeah.
have. Let's talk about how did you get to that point?
Well, actually, I've just been signed for about 2, 3 weeks now.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. So it just
Congratulations on
happened.
that.
Thank you. It just happened. But it was a feeling. The energy don't lie.
That's true.
Energy don't lie.
That's
And
true.
timing is everything.
Timing is everything.
Yeah,
So, with the management that you have now, how has your life changed? I know it's been 3 weeks,
yeah.
but what was it like 4 weeks ago?
4 weeks ago was, hey Jay, your first song you gonna put out is gonna be Feel Me top of the year. You gonna shoot a video. You gonna do what you gonna do. But once my label came, actually, once I called the label
Mm.
and I wanted to get with them because I seen what they had going on, and I
Okay.
felt that I would bring something to the table.
Yes.
And then like maybe a day later, the Key Sweat situation came through, and then maybe like a week later, you know, World Star Hit Radio Show. It's like all this
Yes.
stuff been falling in place to where it's like it's not a coincidence.
It's not.
So
I'm going to agree with you on that one. Now, I have a lot of questions that I want to get into.
that's cool.
I want to get in relationships. I want to talk about that. Do you have any kids? All of that information. But before we get to the, because I know my girls want to know, they want to know. So I have to ask if you're single and all of that. Don't answer that right this minute. Your parents,
Yeah.
okay, they didn't raise you, but your grandmother, was it your grandmother and your
Yeah,
grandfather?
my grandmother and my mama.
And your
Yeah, my
mom.
mom was there. But
Okay.
my grandmama was there. Like my mom was always working.
Yes.
That's my hustle mentality too. So she was there, but when I see mama, it's 8 o'clock in the evening when it's time to go to bed, get ready for school. But grandma was there.
Okay.
Like I come home with bad grades, I've been bad at school. That's who with me.
What's your relationship like with your dad?
Well, my dad passed now.
I'm
He's
sorry to
been
hear
he's been
that.
gone for about 3 years. But I mean, he's my dad.
I'm just asking because
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
times we have the stories and we hear the
Now,
stories, and sometimes you have great parents and your dad is always there, and sometimes not always
well,
quite
this is how I
there.
always explain my dad.
Yes.
My mom put him on child support.
Okay.
Child support gave him rules and regulations,
Okay.
and he did that.
Mhm.
So to me, he did what he was supposed to do.
Okay. I'm gonna leave that respectfully
You know.
where you have it.
So
Because it's still
I became a man quick though. So
yes.
when it comes to that situation,
Right.
you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how old were you? First sexual experience. I'm gonna delve into all that. We're just gonna talk back and forth.
Okay. I think I was like 10.
You were 10 years
Yeah, I was
old.
like 10 in Right Rock apartment complex
Did
down
somebody
in
take
Jackson.
advantage of you, or you were ready?
Yeah, it was.
Because sometimes guys
I
say
can't.
they weren't ready.
I wasn't. She was like 14.
Okay.
I remember her too. She was dark skinned. Yeah, she was dark skinned. She was dark
Yes.
skinned. Yeah, she was dark skinned. And but I mean, hey, you know.
What else you remember other than she was dark
That's probably why I didn't always sing in middle school neither. Because
Okay.
at 9, you know, the older guy, hey Jay, sing, bust a note. You know, when I was 9, I sing, but I caught her attention. You know, on the side of the building.
Okay.
I remember like it was yesterday. It was probably about 5 o'clock.
Oh, you do remember.
Yeah.
Like it was yesterday.
Yeah, the grass was slightly high. The lawnmower people ain't come cut the grass yet neither.
Like it was.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so 9 was right around that time.
That's very young, and that's really interesting, and I appreciate you sharing that.
No problem. Yeah.
So, what's dating like for you right now?
You know, you just got to go as the air breathe. You know, as the wind flows, you flow with the wind. You know, I don't. You know.
No special one.
There's always somebody special.
So you have a main.
You know,
maybe.
I don't even like to give it that title. You know, I don't like to say main. Main is too young. You know, you're more important than that. You know.
Okay.
She's more important than a
but
main.
She's not quite. I'm trying to figure out, what do you consider her to be?
She knows what she is. You know what I'm saying?
And she know who she is.
Yeah.
He's not telling.
Yeah.
He's not telling.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. How many songs you have out now?
Well, right now I have 3 albums out actually, but Feel Me is where I'm at right now.
That's
today.
Your latest.
Yeah, that's my latest.
Okay.
Yeah, Feel Me is
iTunes,
any digital download site.
Any digital download site.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the industry now? Is it moving toward you need to do more performing in order to get paid, or from Apple and iTunes and everything else that's out there, that's the way for artists to go? And
I can't personally say what's right or wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the right way or the wrong way. If you like, I enjoy doing shows.
Okay.
I like to be personal with my fans. I like to be able to touch my fans. But then you have those internet celebrities.
Yes.
You know, to where they just make a song and you go to the internet and you watch them. So I mean, if that's comfortable for them,
Mm-hmm.
then you know, hey, you know that works for them. You know, I want everything. I want the internet.
Mm-hmm.
I want the up close and personal.
Yes.
You know, I want everything.
YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah.
Videos.
YouTube. Yeah, a bunch of them. I think right now I have like, I probably did like maybe like 18 videos, but all my shows online.
Mm-hmm.
You know, on YouTube, everything. Yeah,
What's
go
your
subscribe
YouTube?
to your boy J-WONN.
What's your YouTube channel?
Go subscribe J-WONN on YouTube. J-WONN. Yeah. Y'all like my smile. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
I'm loving it. So I want you to stay here with us. Don't go anywhere. And we're going to come right back. I have more questions.
Cool.
For you. Yes. HoneyB Morrison. Yes, welcome to the HoneyB Morrison Show. Look, this is a show where I am all about my girls, my girls, my girls. Show me a woman who's upset, and I will show you a man who did it. That's right, that's right. See, guys don't want to own up to their ish, the foolishness, the foolery of it all. They are out there doing what? Playing head games. I know you guys know my book just dropped, right? I hope you had a chance to go ahead and pick it up. But if not, Pick this book up. Head game. I know, look, some of you are saying, oh, HoneyB, are men really that bad? Honey, let me tell you, yes. Yes, they are, right? Because look, guys, this is for my girls who have it going on. I know a lot of you guys are teachers, you're entrepreneurs, you're doing your own thing, you're successful, you have money. Look, you meet that guy, he's going to do one or two things. One or two things. If you're trying to get serious about it, hey, you guys, it's your girl Mary HoneyB Morrison, and I am back with J-WONN, and he has not one, not two, not but three albums that are out. So I'm asking him questions as an artist, but you can also use the hashtag JWONN to actually ask him anything that you want to know. But right now, I actually want to know, what are you working on right now?
Well, right now, me and the label Soul Dynasty, we really just pushing the single. That's
Okay.
like the main focus. Of course, I'm always working on music, but the focus right now is the single,
Yes.
because I say this song is we're trying to increase the population.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
trying to increase the population.
He's trying to hit, you're in here trying to start something.
Yeah,
You know how
it's too many
HoneyB
people
feel about
dying.
that?
It's too many people dying out here, so we got to get them numbers up.
Oh my
We got to get them
gosh.
numbers
Well,
up.
where we gonna get the money from?
No,
Like the girls. Where my girls gonna get the money from? Like to take care of
well,
these
if they go to my page, any guy that is following my page, I believe they should be pretty good guys. They smart
upstanding
enough to follow
guys
J-WONN, yeah.
with money,
Now I don't know.
with a job.
I'm not gonna agree to all that. You know what I'm saying? But what I can tell you is I believe that they have at least a start at somebody that they can look as a mentor, somebody to inspire them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't have no baby. So that's what I'm telling you. I hear at your concert that women actually throw panties on the stage. Am I hearing this
Well,
correctly?
I mean, I think most of them don't wear any. I'm telling you the stuff that go on now. Hey, oh
Now,
my goodness.
okay.
Yeah.
I was getting ready to go a little deeper with that one. Like, how do you figure that they're not even wearing them?
Because it's the things that they do. You could I can't say I can tell, but I can feel it. I told you about the energy earlier.
Yes,
It be
you
that
did,
energy.
and I understand that.
I'd be like, yeah, ain't no way she put down no.
Do they find their way into your dressing
Yeah, cause I
room
mean,
back
no,
by
no,
the
no,
time you
no,
get
no.
back there?
Uh, uh,
That's not security.
hold on. Soul Dynasty do not let that happen. We
We're
don't
gonna
do
give
that.
two thumbs up for Soul Dynasty for
Yeah,
being able to prevent that.
but I do take a lot of pictures.
Yes.
Like after the show, that's actually how I became popular.
Okay.
Because most artists just like to charge for photos.
Yes.
But the selfie thing was really popping off, which is still hot now, but it was super popping off when I was coming into the game.
Okay.
So if you there, your phone's still charged up, we just take a selfie and it goes straight to the internet.
I like that a lot because that says that you love and appreciate your fans.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
some people feel like they don't have time to actually pose for a picture, but you after the show,
yeah,
you take selfies,
absolutely. No
pictures.
matter how long it take, no matter how long it take.
I like that.
We can do that.
That means a lot to people nowadays because some artists have actually gotten away from that. They don't want to be bothered after the show is over. They're backstage.
I have to
Yes.
even say something about them because when you get to a point
Mm-hmm.
and you got 3,000 people out here to see you, of course you can't take a picture with everybody. But right now at the level I'm at, that's why I can't say my career is going slow. It's going at the pace God wanted it to go. Because eventually I'm not gonna be able to do it with everybody.
Right.
But while I can right now, I do that.
Okay. Well, I will say I don't know your age. You can give it if you want to, but you are a very attractive.
I'm grown.
You're a very attractive young man that's grown.
I'm grown.
You take very good care of yourself, obviously. I'm going to ask you the question, what do you eat?
What do I eat? Well, right now, I eat one steak, maybe two a month. But it's mainly chicken, turkey, shrimp, fish. I don't really mess with, the pork and none of that. But I do two steaks, maybe one a so much. And I love Herbalife shakes.
Herbalife.
Yeah,
That's
Herbalife.
something I haven't heard in forever.
Yeah,
They're
Herbalife.
still around?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm
Oh
on them
my
hard.
gosh.
Hey, when I ain't, hey, now I may need some sponsorship.
I think you
or
do.
something.
You just
You know
gave
what I'm
them a
saying?
shout out. Oh my
I
gosh.
was
How
trying
often
not
do
to,
you?
but you know.
Well, see, now your fans know what you
Yeah.
take.
Yeah.
What does it do for you? Energy?
Well,
So you're
when
not
you're a performer,
hungry? Yes.
when you're a performer, most of the time you come in your hotel late.
Okay.
So most of the time you're gonna eat late.
Yes.
You drink a shake, it takes the place of eating.
Okay.
You know, so but then I do that all the time, even when I'm at home. So
Workout routine. What do you do?
I do cardio Monday through Wednesday
Okay.
during the morning, and at night I go to the gym and lift weights.
At nighttime?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. You put this on your social page?
Not at the moment because I actually invested in a gym. Explicit J3, I can't shut them.
Yes.
But I invested in this gym though, with 3 personal trainers, and they do like small groups. You know, and they got some things going on down there in Jackson, but
Oh, it's in Jackson. That was going to be my next question. Where is the gym located?
Yeah. I don't want to say too much about it because they're working on their online thing. Once they get the popping, then I'll be pushing it real hard. So,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like that. So you're actually investing in multiple things at this particular point, in addition to singing, performing, etc. Do you have any children?
If they out there, hey, how y'all doing? And I'm gonna leave it at that.
You told me I could ask anything, but you sure have an interesting way of answering my question.
They know who they are. They know who they are.
That is hilarious. Okay. The way you presented that is hilarious.
Yeah,
so, I take it you take care of them because they know who they are.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You just don't like putting your kids on social or talking about them? Oh, okay. Can you tell us how many?
They know who they
are. You are just not going to answer the question.
I did.
So, anyway, what are you writing like right now? Are you in the midst of writing another song?
Yes.
Can you tell us what it's about? Can you give us a bar or two?
I cannot.
Okay.
I got to copyright it first.
I understand.
Yeah, so.
Yes.
Everything has to be copyrighted first.
You can't even tell us what it's about? Like the big picture?
Just things I go through. You know, things I see, things other people go through.
Okay.
You know, being a barber, you know, you get a lot of advice, a lot of stories. So,
that's true.
And things I see.
Ever had your heart broken?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got this record.
How many times? How many times?
Well, I can't really say. It depends on what people classify as a heartbreak. Because a lot of times you just like a person too much. They don't really just got your heart. You just like them a lot. You're really selfish. You probably really just want them. And, you know. I feel like you don't get your heart broken until you get married and then they do you wrong. That's when you get your heart broken.
Really?
That's me personally.
Oh, okay.
Nowadays.
I would say it happens rather early for guys, and then it makes them like jaded.
See, but that's different
in terms of.
That's different. That just means that they wanted something that one theirs. It ain't yours until you put a ring on it.
Thank you.
So how can you say your heart broke?
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm gonna agree with that just because you say a ring. Because I believe a woman should get 3 rings. She should get a relationship ring. That means that you are ready to take her good punani tang 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 off the market and want her to be exclusive. Then she should get the engagement ring and then the wedding ring.
Okay.
Because a lot of women are in relationships with guys 5, 10, 15 years. They never get a single ring and then they move on to somebody else and get married.
That makes sense. That equals move in with a house, ring, and children. Yeah, those 3 rings. Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
but the house and the kids take the place of the other 2 rings.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Because you always have to take care of your woman.
But the ring is material.
It is material, but here is the part about that I say, it shows a man's willingness to do something for you.
Oh.
because a lot of guys don't want to get the ring because they figure I'm not wasting money on a ring. She doesn't deserve a ring, but he'll stay there. He'll let her pay the bills. Some guys.
But you know what?
What do
And
you think about that?
I don't really know those type of guys.
You don't like none.
Because
You
when
have
we went to sign our mortgage, we signed it together. You know,
yes
when you have children together.
together.
So I don't think
You don't think the ring really matters?
no, because you can lose it.
Well, you can, but you should still get it so you can possibly lose it.
Can That's like flowers, right?
They're gonna die. But most women do not lose their ring. I understand you saying it's material, but it also represents something.
And you make them mad enough, they'll lose more than the rings.
No, you lose more than a ring. If you make them mad enough.
Oh yeah.
That's a whole nother situation. So where are all these single guys? Are they single? Or are they married guys that you know that are so upstanding? Because I want women to hashtag J-WONN WONN and ask him where these guys are. He already said on his social page. So
Ladies,
DM inbox those guys.
all y'all gotta do is come to a J-WONN concert. They there.
The guys are there because the women are there?
Yes. Yes, because once I come on stage, I always say, where all the single ladies at? And it be so many on the stream.
Really?
So I'm like, yep, that's why them guys here. So
I am going to have to come to your performance so I can see this for myself and report back to my girls.
Yeah,
if you're telling the truth,
do that.
I'm gonna have to interview these guys and survey what's going on in the audience.
Yeah. We'll let you can pass a flyer out or whatever you want to do with a little survey on it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, do that.
I like that.
One lady asked me to start a dating site.
Okay.
A soul blues dating site.
What do you think about that?
I would love to do that.
Something you're considering?
Yeah, I would love to do that. There's a lot of things.
How are you gonna vet these guys?
Huh?
How are you gonna vet these guys and keep the inmates off the site?
Hold on now. Love is love now. It ain't who you call love.
No, I was waiting for you to come back with something.
Yeah, love is love, you know. Inmates too, you know.
Mm.
Yeah, inmates. If they want them an inmate, then let them get an inmate, you know.
No, I don't advocate for it.
You know,
I don't advocate for it.
whatever floats your boat.
Okay, all right. Look, I am not going to advocate for my girls. Wait till they get out or something. See, once they get locked up, then all of a sudden, I love you, girl. We gonna get married. Let me put a ring on it. Then when they get out, they go back to their old ways. So see, I can't advocate for that. But we gonna come right back. Wait, hold that thought. I know you want to comment on that, but we're gonna finish that conversation and share more with my girls about what's going on with you, J-WONN. We'll be right back. HoneyB Morrison. Yes, welcome to the HoneyB Morrison Show. Look, this is a show where I am all about my girls, my girls, my girls. Show me a woman who's upset, and I will show you a man who did it. That's right, that's right. See, guys don't want to own up to their ish, the foolishness, the foolery of it all. They are out there doing what? Playing head games. I know you guys know my book just dropped, right? I hope you had a chance to go ahead and pick it up. But if not, pick this book up. Head Game. I know, look, some of you are saying, oh, HoneyB, are men really that bad? Honey, let me tell you, yes. Yes, they are, right? Because look, guys, this is for my girls who have it going on. I know a lot of you guys are teachers, you're entrepreneurs, you're doing your own thing, you're successful, you have money. Look, you meet that guy, he's going to do one or two things. One or two things. If you're trying to get serious about him, he is either going to try to bring you down to his level or he's going to superficially elevate himself to your level. You know the kind that's out there talking about, oh, I'm getting ready to start a business. Oh, I'm getting ready to go to. If he say I'm getting ready to, I'm fisting her, as we might say from where I'm from. If he's on that page talking about what he's going to do and he hasn't done it, don't even invest your time, waste your time. Just tell him to check back in with you. Keep his number now because he might make it. He might become successful, but at the same time, there's so many conversations to be had. I'm just totally serious about this. A lot of guys are looking for the come up on my girls. Do not allow that to be you. The one thing we're talking about in this show is, honey, be yourself. Be yourself. Whatever it is you want to do or don't want to do, be comfortable with that. Look, honeybee, I don't like to cook. I'm not trying to cook. You can take me out to eat, but I am not gonna cook you a meal, honey. He has to earn that, as far as I'm concerned, for me to get into the kitchen. I don't like to clean up, but that's me. So that's what maids are for. There's a whole business, a whole entity out there where people will do things for you. I'm just saying, be true to yourself. I don't want a guy who has kids. I don't know about you. You might not mind, but if the child is 18 or under and they're still at home, honey, honey, ain't got time for that. My lifestyle, I gotta be putting up all my toys and all my stuff that's around my house because your kid coming over, not gonna happen. So I want you to take a minute right now and think about what's important to you. Are you living your truth or are you living somebody else's lie? Because they think that you're supposed to be a particular way. Honey, women were not designed for any of that. And I'm going to talk about the sex tip just for a minute here because I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. Women have 7 secretion points, men have 1, we have 7, they have 1. You got to find out where those 7 are. This is not for this show, but you can get my book, Never Let a Man Come First, right? You can buy that book and I break it all down to you and I explain it to you. And I'm saying that because we can actually last longer in the bedroom, even though guys don't want to admit it, right? A lot of them can't. So look, don't waste your time trying to be all you can be for somebody who does not appreciate who you are. And I totally get it. So if you are that woman that happen to have done that, look, I have an organization that's called Healing Her Hurts, right? And that's because every woman, right, hasn't been battered or beaten up or whatever. Sometimes you're just a little cuckoo in the head because you keep getting the wrong guy, right? Because a lot of guys say, oh, honeybee, I'm looking for a good woman. I'm like, where are you supposed to find her at if you messed over all the ones you met? And then now you want the good one for yourself. And then you're probably going to mess over her too. So look, girls, I'm just saying, be yourself. Don't try to fake it and get into all of these different situations with guys trying to please them because a guy who comes in with all of these demands in terms of what you have to do to please them, that guy is never going to be satisfied with you. He's going to find something else, and he's going to find something else, and he's going to find something else. And so you're going to keep jumping through all of these hoops and then he gonna put a ring on it, and then you gonna be happy, but you're not really gonna be happy. Because I know a lot of y'all out there in marriages, you're not happy. I know a lot of you in relationships. So if you were yourself from the beginning, and you could honestly say whatever it is for you, think about those things that are important to you. Because Honeybee already know what's important to her. No cooking, no cleaning. And if you don't have any coins, you ain't getting no punani time. It just doesn't work that way. So anyway, I want my girls to be out there, be satisfied, be happy, be yourself, and look, don't be afraid to ask. I have a guest today, man. We're going to have so much fun. Oh my goodness. Miss Cherry Bomb Boom. Forgive me because I think she's the bomb. So I keep wanting to say that. I love her. I love her. But Miss Cherry Boom is in the house, honey, and you going to get it, right? Because we on the same page. Ain't nothing free. Don't be touching your pocketbook trying to please a man. Oh, yeah. Don't turn. What? Hey you girl, hey you guys, it's your girl Mary Honeybee Morrison. Look, I'm back. Whoo, I'm telling you, look, off camera, we had a lot going on over here, so we're going to share some of that with you. If you've been listening to J-WONN and his single Feel Me. I love it
Thank
because not too many artists are like you. You're special. Because when I first heard the song, I'm sweating. It makes you feel sexy. I'm glad I can't handle more kids because I ain't got to worry about that part. But y'all better be careful. Y'all better be careful out there.
Yeah.
So your inspiration, your soul, your energy is just so deep with your song. So what inspired? I know you talked about it a little bit earlier, but
Yeah.
what inspires you? Let's go to a higher level. What inspires you in terms of people, energy? I know you talk about energy.
As far as like with my music,
Yes, let's go with the music.
uh, it's like a workout for me. You know, like a lot of people don't know a lot of my music because I write stories.
Okay.
You know, I write things I go through. I write things I see. Like so, it's like a therapy.
So every song that you give us, you're giving us a part of you when you
Yeah,
write it.
yeah, myself. Yeah,
And
it's like therapy.
so, do you wake up in the middle of the night and go, oh, I gotta
Absolutely,
write that down?
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like it be stuff that can come to me while I'm driving. My brother, he's not here, but my brother he be tripping out because a lot of times we're on the road. I can see something
Mhm.
and it'll hit me, or I can hear a beat and it'll hit me.
Wow.
It just like
Do you pull over? Do you record it? Do you
yeah, I
keep
record it
going? You just
instantly. I
put it
record it on my phone
really.
on the video, the audio thing,
Yes,
recorder thing.
yes.
Yeah.
So that stays with you. How many recordings you think you have in
Ooh.
your phone?
I don't know how many in that phone, but I got a couple of them. Like just about every phone that I done had that had that app in there, I've been recording off
You've
of.
been recording
Yeah.
off of it.
Yeah.
Yes. So, with everything that you do, are you also, do you consider yourself a role model for younger people? Or are you just doing your thing?
I would hope I am.
Yes.
You know, I would hope I am. Of course, I want to be.
Yes.
You know, the day that I get some kids to come up to me and say that, then that's gonna make me feel real special.
Nice.
But I would hope I am.
Nice. Have you considered starting a nonprofit?
Yeah, yeah, actually. But in the city, I just want to get to the point to where it really helps.
Makes a difference.
Yeah, if it ain't can't make no difference like the difference I want to make it. I don't just want to start there and just be
Just
talking
for
to
the sake of
yeah,
saying you
nah, I ain't
have
trying to do that.
one, you really want
Yeah,
your focus to be children or?
absolutely. It'll be children for sure.
Okay.
It'll be kids for sure. I mean, nothing against adults, but you know, they got their shot. You got to give
Yes.
them the advantage, the kids. So
Someone trying to get to where you are, what would be your advice? What would be three things that you would suggest that they do?
um, first find your it. Secondly, believe in yourself, and then invest in yourself.
Yes. Find your it. IT.
Yeah, your it.
Yes.
Yeah, Jay Z said once before, everybody got their own genius in them. You just gotta know what your genius is. So to me, your genius is your
Mhm.
it. Like find, I know when I write a song and I sing it, I know you gonna feel it.
Right.
Like I know it.
How do
Yeah.
you know that?
Cause I just know.
Because you feel
That's
it.
my it. Like that's my genius.
You feel it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not
I
even
get that.
even if I don't feel it, I can make you feel what you may think I'm feeling when I ain't really feeling it.
Make me feel something right now.
Oh, I need a grown woman.
Stop. I do have on panties. I have on a thong, and I don't want it to be all wrapped around my knees. Stop.
She told me. So, you know.
He need a grown woman. Hey, how about that? Because that's a good one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's one of J-WONN records too. Y'all go to YouTube, check that out, man. I need a grown woman. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a big one. It's a big one in the world that we in. Yeah.
Get out of here. I can see that though. Don't do that again.
Hey.
That could cause problems for HoneyB. We're gonna have to end this early if you
Feel
do
me?
that again.
Yeah.
I'm a believer.
Yeah.
I am a
Thank you.
believer. Let's do talk about and get it out before we get to the end. I know we're not quite there yet, again how people can follow you, find your music, listen to you. What do you have coming up next? Where can we see you perform?
Everybody go follow me on Instagram, Mr. I Got This Record. If you're looking for tour dates, videos, go to SoulDynastyMusicGroup.com. That's the label. Everything on there. Trust me. Everything on there. I looked at it the other day and was like, yeah, everything on there.
So that's SOULDY Dynasty, DYNASTY musicgroup.com.
Yeah.
So make sure you go there and sign up for whatever's there.
And like she was saying earlier,
listen to the music.
Google me too. Google me too now. You know what I'm saying? Everything you want is on Google.
I am, because I'm gonna have to Google you to find out more information. We're not gonna backtrack to what I'm looking for, but I'm gonna go online and see what I can find.
Oh, hey, I'm an angel. God got my back. He ain't
God
gonna show you
always
nothing
have our back.
He's not gonna show you nothing he don't want you to see.
You know, angels come into anyway. Yes, that's true. So, can you help these guys out there so they can be of benefit to my girls? Like, how do they slow it down and make love instead of the 0 to 60? I just gotta knock the bottom out of it.
Well,
tell us what you do.
I be patient. Even if we ain't talking, if we sit in the room long enough, we ain't gotta say nothing to each other. I'm gonna know.
Nothing.
Nothing.
You've done that before.
Yeah.
Just sit in the room.
Yep.
Just
and I be waiting on that one sign. And once I see that sign, it's on.
I like patience though, because you don't have to pursue and attack and be
patient.
Aggressive.
I got a song called "Be Patient." It's on YouTube too. Go check that out.
Listen to that song. Every man in the world, black, blue, purple, green, yellow, needs to listen.
But it's not about the man. It's about the woman.
No, it needs to be about the guy.
I tell the ladies to be patient.
Why? Why is it always about us?
Because it's kind of like a lot of people believe that women follow men. That's the other way around. Men follow a woman. What she show is what he gonna do.
I believe
if you open up that door, he gonna know the chances he can take if you show it to him.
A man will follow a woman who knows how to lead.
Yeah, absolutely.
And not necessarily just let him take the lead.
Absolutely.
I believe that. I believe that too. So, men, be patient. I know you.
Pay attention.
I'm still gonna flip it back to the guys. Y'all need to be patient and keep it real.
Yeah, that's the easy part.
No, it's easy, but it's not as easy as it seems.
That's the easy part.
Really?
Yeah, that's the easy part.
Okay.
Yeah. A lie always come when your heart skip a beat.
How many girlfriends you got?
How many girlfriends I have?
Mm-hmm.
What you mean? Remember she asked me that question earlier? You know who you are. You know who you are. I know you have to.
I thought I'd circle back around, ladies, just to see if he was going to give us any more information.
All you gotta do is listen.
Then okay, give the audience your top five of your songs if we had to listen to back to back would be, and give it to us in like 5, 4, 3, 2, number one.
Okay, we're gonna start at 5. 5 to me would be Daddy's Girl. 4th to me would be, this personal opinion now. 4th to me would be 24/7.
Okay.
3rd to me would be I Need a Grown Woman. 2nd to me would be I Got This Record. And 1st would be Feel Me. It's out now. Go get it.
Go get it.
Yeah,
Make sure you get it.
Yeah.
Don't let him hit it. Just go get it. Like,
however you feeling when the song goes.
I'm just teasing. Y'all gonna be making a lot of babies off this song. I'm telling you. I do like it though. I'm gonna tell you why. Because you're absolutely right that in this state that we are in right now, we need more love in the world. We need more kindness. We don't need all the hatred that's going on right now, and there's lots of it, and there's plenty of it in the world today. So I think that people should sit still for a minute, listen to your song, come out to your concert. Where are you performing next?
My next show is this Saturday in Clarksdale, Mississippi. But if you go to www.souldynastymusicgroup.com, you'll see all the dates on there.
All the dates.
All of them.
Where are you at for Christmas and New Year's?
For New Year's, I'm in Jackson, Mississippi
Nice.
For New Year's Eve, I think I'm in Jackson, Mississippi. New Year's, I'm in Dallas, Texas. Or is it
Wow.
Arlington? I think it's Dallas or Arlington. It's around that area though.
Okay.
But and for Christmas, I think Christmas is on a Tuesday this year. I don't think I have
It
a
is.
show on a Tuesday.
Indeed, it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have a show on a Tuesday.
It is. Yes. Are you big on the holidays with family?
Yeah. Yeah, my mom, my grandmama.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
my mom, my grandmama. That's the only time I really eat some dressing. You know.
That's the only time?
Yeah, that's the only time.
Why?
Because that's when it's cooked right.
Oh, okay.
They
Other
gonna
than
make sure they
that,
put their foot in on them holidays. They just cook it throughout the week. Yeah, you know.
you have women that cook for you?
Um, women that cook for me. Yeah, my mom, my grandma.
Not, you know where I'm going with
my
this.
grandma.
You, any of
You know who you are.
Okay, you know who you are, but what are you cooking? So what do they what?
You know, mac and cheese dressing. You know, yeah, mac and cheese and dressing. That's really where I be when it comes to them holidays.
Okay.
I don't really be wanting enough.
Okay.
The cranberry sauce. Gotta have that
Out of the
cranberry
can
sauce.
or the fresh one?
Yeah,
I like the one
out
in
of
the can.
Yeah, as long as I have some cranberry sauce.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I like cranberry sauce too, so I think that's a good note to actually end on. Don't forget, if you want to send J-WONN a message, hashtag JWONN. This is your girl, Mary HoneyB Morrison. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week, Tuesday, on Celebrity Media TV.
J-WONN, it was good. You keep sweating. Yeah, it was good.